Hopefully my heater won't be too loud, but I'm chilled again from working on chickens. Chicken stuff. Chickens. My baby chickies are outside for the first time tonight. Hopefully they do well. We have to get the more reinforced fencing up tomorrow or so. Got a chicken. What do you mean you've got a chicken? I think I put a picture of the chicken coop. A new one. I think I put a picture in Pets and Livestock on the Discord. Yes, I know. I've got a chicken. Chicken. I've got a chicken. A white and red rose. I do have a Discord. Yep, if you type !Discord, it should pop up for you. It's not much, but it's there. You can get stream alerts through the bot on it. Oh, good. There's Co. And Emily. Oh, good. Bunch of people I know. Hattie. Tonight, RU989. Remember staying out of the city until Summer says what he wants. No point in leading him right to the Pearl. Might do a bit of mining to pass time. Let me know when you're around again. Sorry, I missed you. RU989. What's going on? Emily?
Yeah, Fei Long was shot.
What? By who?
I'm pretty sure it was Mills. That I know for sure.
Great. How's he doing?
He's had 3 fragments to brain. 2 of them they were able to remove, but the 3rd one they had to leave for a surgeon.
Who's Co speaking with right now?
I actually don't know, but he seemed to know him pretty well. But local surgeons are working on Fei Long.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say they seem to know each other pretty well.
Yeah. Fei Long and I were going to Ansburg. We were trying to get labels. And Mills and 2 others, I didn't recognize them, were coming out. But they turned on us and followed us. We tried to get away, but they warned they would shoot the horse. So Fei Long got off the horse, told me to run. He kicked the horse ran off. I came back for Co. They gave me a chase for a little while, but I got away. I feel wholly in on everything.
But not here.
Sorry?
Must speak, but not here.
Okay.
Trying to think of a good place to speak. Let's go to the roof at the gun shop.
See what is going on. Hopefully we can meet with the kicks the wooden thing. The sawhorse. You got something against that sawhorse?
It was in my way. It's a terrible, terrible day.
Yeah. No, that's...
How long do you think the local doctors... how long do you think the local doctors will be working on the Fei Long?
I would reckon a few hours.
So it would do us no good to stay over there, yes?
That's right.
Right.
Yep, it has been very frustrating that the only reason Jack is attacking Taipan is because of Holly. And it's been going on for so long. With absolutely nothing that can be done to have any sort of conversation. We've tried many times.
Yeah, keep going. Let's not talk here either.
Okay. Okay.
You know this window here? It is possible to get in there.
Yeah, I just don't want to get stuck trying to and not be able to get out.
Yeah. This is good. Oh, such news.
I did fill her in briefly on, Fei Long's injury and all that.
Well, I have even worse news.
What's that?
The West, this must stay only within our organization. Do not speak of this to anyone, because they need time to escape.
Okay.
West has fallen.
What does that mean?
Means that Annabel has taken herself to Mexico. She has lead poisoning from a bullet she took a few days ago. He will be gone for at the very least weeks, months. It is hard to say. Possible she will recover, but we both, at least Emily and I, saw what the lead poisoning did to Yahiko.
Yeah.
And it's nothing good. On top of this, Tilly is dead.
Tilly's dead.
Yes.
What happened?
She had a repeated heart attack from distress. And last night, James just told me that she was dancing, having a good time. And I'm not sure exactly what happened, but Cass found her. And she was dead.
I did see
nothing
in
anyone
medical
could do.
reports. I did see in the medical reports for the last few weeks she's been having multiple heart attacks.
Yeah. So James has a having decision to make to either continue the fight down there, and he's afraid he will only dig more graves. So he and Rosa Maria are leaving for a while, trying to do what normal people in the love do.
Okay.
Bud is leaving.
And so are others. Apparently, after Tilly died, Dustin went crazy and he shot everyone in Armadillo, the locals.
Okay.
It is finished for them. This is a huge chess piece that has been taken from our own game.
Everybody's leaving or done.
And what happened tonight to the Fei Long? And if Laura did not get there before I did, possible I too would have been in that medical center now.
What are next steps?
I would like to hear what Fei Long wants. I would like to get our own crew together. 6 riders, hunt them down, every single one of them, of course. Again, and again, and again.
It's a lot easier said than done.
We've done it so many times already.
Yeah, and what's the point of it?
I was gonna say, they'll just come back like nothing's happened.
And we'll come back at them when we are healed. It is what I want. It makes no sense. You know, this is why. Either you war or you do the business. Can't do both.
Yeah.
Today, I sent Fei Long and Emily to Annesburg just quickly to get a couple labels. That's it. This is what happened. So either we stop living and fight, or we start dying and do business. We can't let these monsters stop us from living or doing what we need to do. I'm not going to sit on a roof cowering all day long.
I don't think anyone's ever accused you of cowering, Cole. That'd be crazy.
Feels like sometimes, though. I don't know. It's... For me, I am a different person when I do the business compared to when I do the battle.
Yeah, I think that goes for everyone.
But when you mix the two, that creates such problems. I relax when I do the business. I am not looking over my shoulder every single minute. Yeah, when I hear horses, I pay attention. I hear gunshots, I draw my gun. When I enter the gun shop or my opium den, I pull my gun.
Well, unfortunately, the people that we're having problems with ain't giving you the opportunity or the choice, Cole.
Yeah.
They started stuff so long ago over nothing. Because they saw us meet with someone one time.
You speak of this Van Horn
No, well, I'm
meeting
talking...
up in Van Horn, or...
No, I'm talking about Jack coming and stabbing you and stuff like that. I mean...
Oh.
No, I do need to... the meeting with Van Horn didn't happen. The only people who responded to Speedy was Isabella and myself. I spoke with Speedy briefly last night. I am trying to meet with Julius tonight.
Right.
He's hiding.
He's alive.
Yes.
He's alive.
Yes, he's alive. He's sort of hiding though.
He telegrammed me twice.
Okay.
And say that he did meet with Gavin, and no harm, no real harm came to him.
He got kidnapped by Gavin.
Okay. So, yeah, he's not sure of the future, I guess. I don't know. I said if you want to meet in person, we can help protect you.
Yeah, I told him that if I meet with him, I'd probably have some of you in tow. I sent him a telegram when I woke up. You know, just before I saw you there. So hopefully he'll get that soon and we can arrange something.
Yeah. I need to make something clear in my own head. So, the other night, Harry, you were telling me that Gavin and Jack had made a deal to hand you over to Jack, right?
Yes.
This is a decision that Gavin later regret.
I don't know. He sobbed about it in the cells and admitted it to me. Everything happened so fast that day, Carl. We had the funeral for OB. And while we was at the funeral, as we was just starting to leave, deputy showed up over the top of the mountain, peering down. Gavin took off with his hand pick of fighters, and they made their way off towards Big Valley. Later, I was riding along and I found him along the tracks. He had been shot down in an altercation. I picked him up. I went and get him help, and as I was getting him help, he got arrested. And then, because I still stopped to pick him up, apparently, that triggered something in him to confess what he had just done. But he'd gone and met with Jack between leaving the funeral and me picking him up. So that is how quickly things happened.
All right. So it's very possible that he does not hold a grudge a big grudge against you?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Why? What are you suggesting?
No, I'm just trying to figure things out in my head. Of course, we know where the Kettleman cult stays. They want you dead.
Try and meet with Gavin. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, I will meet with Gavin one day or another. I'm just not sure exactly when.
I can telegram him anytime. I have his telegram. I'll just...
All right. Well, I would like to meet with him on the pretext of doing potential business. Maybe they have rifles they need to get rid of. We can help them. Maybe they need rifles. They want to do whatever to their own, whatever we can help, give discount. These types of things, information. We have a growing web of information that might be useful to him from time to time. Yeah, I was not planning on bringing you up unless you want me to. Unless you want to go.
Completely intertwined with Tarpan. Whatever Tarpan does, I will be doing.
All right.
My loyalty will not be wavering in that. I don't know how he's gonna be.
Would it be better if we meet with him the first time without you, or maybe then he might think we were trying to hide you from him?
He might think that you're trying to hide me.
Better to be honest from the get-go.
Yes.
All right. It's more simple. One day or another, we will meet for sure. Whether it's on the road, in passing.
It would be better for it to be on our terms. Correct, instead of him riding up on us.
Apparently they were here last night. I was not here. And they waited for a while, then one of them told Emily that the meeting is off, but there was no meeting planned. So, I don't know. It's a bit confusing.
Do we want to reach out to him, or do we want to wait?
Let's talk to Mr. Wei first, maybe Bailey too. See what they think.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Mr. Wei... No, Mr. Wei told me he would be here tonight, but I have not seen him yet.
Okay.
I could have really used a few people earlier, that's for sure. But all of this is also partly my fault.
How's that?
Well, I sent them to Annesburg to get the labels.
It's not your fault that they're psycho and they're gonna... It's not your fault, Cole.
I still feel a little bit like it is.
I understand that feeling, I do. But it's not your fault.
Doctors say that Fei Long, the aftercare would be maybe very difficult.
Yeah.
Might have problems with his legs or his movement. This is true, then perhaps his martial arts school will not happen.
His movement, personality, things like that.
Yeah, he might get angry really quick.
We just don't know yet.
No. There is a doctor, Orvid is his name? Yes, Emily.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not licensed with the state anymore, but he's still good at what he does.
At no expense. He can come and help him.
I sent him a telegram.
Alright, let's go check the telegram.
Yeah.
Ali, did you just wake up just now?
Yeah, right before you saw me.
Alright, let's go check. Maybe you need to check your telegram too.
Yeah, I will. So.
Okay.
No.
Oh, this is very high. Ah, yeah.
Wait for me to fall off this roof.
ladder. You go fast, like when you're going fast when you're running.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes bad things happen when you do that, though.
Oh.
You just can't get the sound of it out of your head.
Why not?
Is he mouthing off to you?
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's just having...
Is this your city? Did you lay these stones here? Oh, really? Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
Poor little kids. They were a little bit more respectful. I'd give him some money.
I have straw in my sleeves and it hurts. Don't end up the like point. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
Well.
Yeah, nothing.
Don't think he is often around.
Julius responded to me. He said that he's going to be heading back this way. I'll tell him. He says some of the things we ignore in his telegram, so maybe back to San Denis for a bit. No, he was trying to telegram him. Whoa.
Okay, let's go back and check on the Fei Long.
Okay.
Where was that numbers letter yesterday, Emily? That the poster someone put up with all the numbers on it.
It was near your place.
Our home or is it the gun shop? Oh, upstairs, right? Upstairs by the office.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a very strange letter, Holly.
Yeah?
I cannot make any sense of it. It's actually two. One is a direct threat from Jack. The one is a letter from some baron.
A direct threat from Jack? Like what?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
If it's still there. I'm not going to take it down. It's like a poem. Wonder if Koniki wrote this poem.
Kaniklo?
Mm-hmm.
Koniki.
It's been here for quite a while. I saw it last week the first time.
Saint Denis is just so cool.
Uh-oh, is it gone?
I don't say anything.
Yeah, it's gone. Oh, okay. It was Jack Frost was the name of it.
Okay.
Talking about how Jack Frost would... I don't know, Emily, can you describe it?
Which one was this now?
The letter, a poem about Jack Frost.
I remember that. It's just... I kind of skid through it.
Right here. Wait, no. Oh, no, that's not it.
Luke's on-the-go
Oh,
nail
shit.
specialist. Are you indeed a reliable person to work on those tricky nails? Luke's nail filing
wasn't
skills are
here.
handy. You can always count on the job done. Never worry about. And contact. Interesting. You got stuck in the falling animation.
It wasn't in here.
Yeah,
either.
Boyd sees it.
Maybe it's over by
No,
our
I
apartment.
think... Yeah. frost one was just taken down.
Who took it down?
But it's not there.
Nail fighting specialist. That does not make any sense at all. What does that mean?
No. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Something about like Jack coming back from the deep snows to wreak his vengeance. I don't know. It's a very strange poem. Those roses back there were left by Solomon.
What's he doing that for?
To say that he needs to speak.
Let's see. And we're on speaking terms with him now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, we don't have bad relationship right now. Mr. Wei is uncomfortable with it, but sees it as a necessary evil. Maybe you go in, Emily. In there. Ah, he's still there.
Bone fragments have been removed. Head is stitched. Well, that's good. Good for him.
They removed the last fragment.
Jenna. It's okay
It's
if we...
stitched up, and he's...
There a metal plate there too. Did they take his guns?
Yes. Guns are missing.
I'm a fool.
Oh!
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 Sorry.
Oh, ouch.
Slip. You okay?
Yeah.
You scared me there for a second.
Yeah. Here's your hat.
Oh, just so angry.
Yeah, I guess. Ah! Shut up. Maybe when that happens, there's just blood sprays everywhere. Those really, like, they take your health down, like, halfway when someone does that to you. When they hit me.
How long will it be until he can speak or move around.
I just wonder what the end game is for the war for Jack and crew. Is it, if it's just about punishing Holly, where does that end? It would be cool to see where it goes, though.
Not conscious right now. Yeah, is he not? He's not in coma though.
Well, that's the thing, is that there's never any kind of end presented.
No coma.
He should wake up soon, the local doctor. Well, I mean, you guys can hear him.
I'll go check the telegrams.
Okay.
Honestly, don't know how we made it out of those times in One Piece. Oh, you mean old medicine? Yeah. No, we're all fantastical miracle healers in this game, of course, because there's not even really antibiotics at this time.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello, lady.
Put my coat on just magically. Yeah, but no, like real concentrated antibiotics. I thought I sent him a telegram. Like you said, the beds in the doctor's office are awful. It would be nice to have things look cleaner. Yeah, they put a lot of grit and grime in the game. Honestly, the beds in most places look horrible. Just some rotting mattress covered in whatever spills and fluids. It's like, ugh.
Hello.
Howdy. Let's go down. Yeah, it would be cool. always forget about these alleyways. They're so nice. I mean, there is numbing drugs. You just have to be careful with them. They're not as well understood, but they use chloroform and ether and stuff like that. But you know, the doctor might use ether with a cigarette hanging out of his lip to calm his nerves while he's working on stuff. Ether is explosive. They use it. You can get ether pretty easily if you buy a can of engine starting fluid. It's usually like ether and CO2. I've used it to put my birds to sleep when they were not doing great, so they just fall asleep. Who just went out the back door? I'm sure it was her. Oh. Poor babies. Where'd Ko go off to?
He went to his opium den.
Okay.
Went there and then he went to make...
Went to what?
Make Fei Long some food.
Okay.
Fei Long, how you feeling?
My head hurts. What happened?
From my understanding, you were found in the Ansburg telegram station. You had a gunshot to the head. You had 3 fragments in you. Had surgery on the head to remove the 3rd one.
And the people that were chasing us.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
people aren't too smart, Gingy.
Last thing I remember was getting off the horse.
Ko, often told me to run.
Well, you're alright, right?
Yes.
Good.
Gave a little chase, but they stopped after they had you.
Good. What a victory, then. The plan worked.
Yeah, but he nearly died.
Yeah. A better one than both of us. I think that was the best case scenario.
Fei Long,
Oh.
He's awake and talking.
Oh, really? Okay. Marcel. Hey. Good. I have your product. Oh, wait.
You have my product.
Julius. Oh, no, Julius.
Julius.
Sorry, I thought you were another man named, oh, damn it, I forgot his name now. Oh, good to see you.
No, it's good to see you.
I'm glad.
It's a long story. Kind of in disguise, not really.
Okay.
I guess it's at least partially working.
Yeah. You fooled me for a few seconds. Are you going somewhere? You in a hurry, or?
No, actually, I was looking for you two. You
Yeah.
want to go
Okay.
somewhere to talk?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to the opium den, not to the
Alright.
gun shop.
Yeah.
I mean, too many people know the gun shop. Could you take him there, Emily? Let me talk to Fei Long just for a minute.
You mean Holly? Okay, sure.
Oh, yeah, fuck. God damn it.
It's okay.
Sorry. It's been a bad day.
I had a moment where I thought there was some sort of fake name he was going on.
No, he's had a long day. You can hitch up here. The den's back here in the alleys.
Right on.
Oh, all right.
Right there.
Get you some fish cutting.
I just want to stand back here right now since it's raining so hard.
Yeah, I got goddamn cats and dogs coming down today.
Yeah. You said something about Summers wanted something.
Oh boy, so there's some catching up to do. Long story short, Summers decided to confront myself and Isabella right in front of the goddamn Pearl.
Yeah.
Making his usual accusations of how she's a rat. He's gonna find proof and all that. And he starts going on about how I have been dragging his name through the mud, slandering him, right? I guess because I had the nerve to actually say what he's been doing and tell people the goddamn truth. Have you talked to Isabella yet?
Yeah, sorta. For the most part, she just said that he was okay. I spoke with Speedy briefly last night.
Yeah, alright. Well, apparently at some point when I was not present, Gavin told Isabella that you were the one telling him that I was slandering him, which I find fascinating.
No, I haven't spoken to Gavin since he was taken away sobbing in chains. I haven't breathed a word. I haven't telegrammed.
The best that I was guessing was that perhaps at some point before he went to prison, if you had said something offhand about how, I don't know, that I mention you being like a bird in the cage or what the hell ever. Anyway, point is that I think he's full of shit.
No,
I think he's losing his goddamn mind is really what it comes down to.
I would have never said anything like that to him. I trusted you. I didn't trust Summers. It just... I can't imagine what he'd think I would have said. I haven't...
Yeah, I have no fucking idea, and I figured if anything was said, it wasn't the way he's presenting, that's for sure, fucking sure, so... And I ain't worried about that. Like I said, I think he's goddamn delusional at this point.
Yeah.
Anyways, point is that he was, making these accusations that I had been slandering his name and so on and so forth. And, his new little crew, a few of them came into the bar months ago, right? They were asking all sorts of questions about him. I figured he was offering them a job, and I thought, foolishly, that perhaps I was doing him a favor by telling them exactly what kind of man they might be working for. Clearly that backfired.
Yeah. I wonder what they've said. Because I was hiring them, for some time. And I probably definitely mentioned how much I would like to put a bullet in Summers.
I'm sure. What I gather of those boys, they answer to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
And anyways, I pissed off Summers enough, apparently, that he decided he was going to have a little fun. He kidnapped Isabella, took the two of us up to a camp north of the city, and said that I had to rob a bank in an hour. He was going to blow her brains out.
So that's why they took you.
Yeah, that's exactly why they took it. Now, I got the job done. It was messy, but I did get it done. Honestly, only because of the grace of the law. They knew that something was wrong, and they let me go to try to save Isabella, figuring that we was both going to die anyways. But, anyways, it ended up being convoluted. I rode past to the meeting spot we were supposed to fucking go to. For some reason, they didn't go to the meeting spot. The law finds them. They have themselves a nice little standoff. Meanwhile, I'm at the fucking fort thinking that they betrayed me and that there was never any deal. I never caught back up with them, but Gavin said that he'd be back for the good. And sure enough, he showed up at the Pearl one night when I wasn't there, making a big scene of things as he does. And I figure that he's going to keep showing up. He's going to want to do it on his terms, right? And it ain't good for business. It ain't good for me. It ain't good for any of the folk there for him to keep fucking showing up. So
No.
right now, what I'm trying to do is convince him that the law wants me, I'm wanted, and I'm hiding out. And that's why we can't meet at the Pearl. So I don't fucking know. He ain't been responding to my telegram, so I don't know what the game plan is now. If he's just going to keep showing up to the Pearl, if he's just got bigger fish to fry than, a few $100s from this bank robbery, what the hell is going on now?
Yeah. Okay. And that's all she got about me, was that maybe I really didn't say anything to him. That's just so strange. So I wonder if he thinks that... I'm just concerned about what is going to happen if I end up bumping into him. I don't trust him.
Like I said, he's very, no, and he is more unstable than ever before. He was easily more than happy to do all that shit to us just over words, over his interpretation that I had been slandering him or what the fuck ever. And I know that he's still convinced that Isabella's a rat, and he's trying to get confirmation from his source, and I don't know, if he feels like he does, then he's gonna kill her. That's for sure. I'm hoping that whatever the hell's going on there can be handled, but I don't know. I'm becoming convinced that either he's made this whole thing up in his head, or that whoever the hell his source is trying to set Isabella up. Or at least was. I mean, hell, this whole thing started ages ago, right?
We don't have any idea who his source is.
Of course not. He's kept that one real close to his chest. Whoever the hell it is, he trusts them implicitly. Keeps saying things like, oh, they're a good person. They'd have no reason to lie about Isabella. truthfully, at the time, right, Isabella was running with him anyways. If they hated Summers enough, I don't see why they would spare her.
Trying to think. What people lingered around Van Horn? Maynard?
I don't think it's Maynard. He and I had a conversation, and it's possible he's lying to me, but I didn't get that impression that he'd be the one.
Were you injured? Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't hurt me. He roughed Isabella up a little bit, nothing serious. No, we're all right. If I had been any later than I was and wasn't able to rob the bank, he probably would have hurt her real bad, but that didn't happen.
Wait, he forced you to rob a bank?
Yep. Yeah,
Really?
I robbed good old Rhodes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. So, but this was against your... This was against...
Absolutely, yeah. The choices were rob the bank or he blows Isabella's brains out. He gave me an hour to do it.
Oh my god, so you did it alone?
Yeah, I did.
And
Sent Hollywood's
Jade
message
King.
that I got it done.
Then before the Jade King again. Impressive, but yeah, I would like to meet with this Gavin Summers. And I don't know what I can do on your behalf or Holly's, but I think I need to be honest with him from the get-go. Otherwise, if he learns different, it will be worse.
It will be bad.
Yeah, no, he does not do well with dishonesty, that's for sure. So I even feel like I'm gambling a little bit with my current path, but I don't think he'd have any way of verifying that I'm actually not wanted, especially if I'm genuinely hiding out and staying away from towns and such.
What is it that he really wants? If there is a way that I can help provide him something, you'll know.
Right now, he just wants the goods from the bank robbery. Problem is that in order for me to keep up my end of the bargain with the law in return for them not shooting me down, that I was going to turn myself in. So I put the bank goods in a box in a cave that the Rangers found instantaneously. They are
Oh
very
no!
good at their jobs apparently.
Oh
It's
no!
it's fine. It's,
No,
yeah, I know. I don't have the balls. I don't have the bonds. I'm just gonna give them money. I'm just gonna tell them that I sold them. Right? Hell, if anything, I'm gonna be giving them more money than whatever the hell it's actually worth. So I ain't too worried about that. I think I can spin it enough to not be a problem. My bigger concern right now is that he keeps showing up to the Pearl, demanding to speak to me even when I'm not around. So I'm trying to convince him that I'm wanted so that he stops coming to the Pearl, because he ain't gonna find me there.
Yeah. Right. Now, would it do any good for me to... what I am thinking of doing, if we can arrange a meeting, I will go to him with offer. I will first make him the business. It's a business meeting. If he has rifles or guns that he wants to sell, we will give him the best price for it. If anyone can beat our price, we will beat that price. Same flip-flop, if he wants the guns, we will give him the lowest price that we can. And also, information, a growing network of informants can perhaps help him with some information from time to time. That being said, if he is interested in these, I think he might be interested in these, then I can tell him a little bit more about Taipan, the investments we have made into you, Holly, being a part of our organization. I do not know how he will respond to this, but I don't think there should. I think I should be honest from the beginning.
No, yeah, you're gonna have to be straightforward with him. I mean, granted, it might put a target on your back, but like Holly said, better that he finds out right away than finding out down the line.
And if we're going to have to come face to face with him, it's better it's done on our terms rather than his.
Yeah, he's definitely real big on doing things on his own goddamn terms. That's why I'm trying to get him fuck away from the Pearl. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm trying.
Well, I know his soldiers. We have done business, much business before Gavin was released. For the last few months. I did not know at the beginning, but later I found out.
Yeah.
From what I see of them, they're not bad people. They do what they must to survive, but they do job for money, that's it. Now, I don't know if Gavin is paying them or if they are loyal to him, like some private army, I don't know.
Oh, he's paying them, I can guarantee that.
Okay. So he
Especially
will...
near the end, back in the day, that was how he did his business, how he got his loyalty. Hell, Michael and I were close, but he essentially bought Michael right out from under me. And I told him, I said, look, you know, I get it. You got your money to make. You know, I ain't going to tell you you shouldn't do that. But these folk, there might be some that genuinely have some sort of connection to him, but as far as I can tell, they're all mercenaries, Blondie's folk.
So does he need money? Is he rich enough to be paying them for a foreseeable future, or is he going to be needing money?
I honestly don't know. I know there was a point where he had tens of thousands of dollars squirreled away. He had folk holding on to money for him, all sorts of things. I don't know where that money might have gone while he was in prison, if he was able to, you know, keep it out of the hands of the government, keep it from getting tracked down. If he had to spend quite a bit to buy the loyalty of these people. He might still have a lot left, or he might be running low on funds. I don't rightly know.
Another question is, do you know what he wants here? I mean, I don't know if he just wants to rob banks and to make more money, or if he has a mission. Is he looking for people, or what?
He's definitely looking for folk. My best guess is right now he knows that this is it. Right, he's already been doing things. As soon as he got out of prison, he was doing things, robbing folk, that sort of thing. I think he knows that sooner or later he's going to get executed, right? They already killed Cyrus. It ain't going to be much longer that he has left. There's no way. So my best assumption is he is using this time to try to inflict as much pain upon everybody he thinks wronged him, especially the law. My initial hope was that he'd be so busy with Cash and Lewis and whoever the hell else he has problems with that he wouldn't even be concerned about Isabella and I and Holly and everybody else. But clearly he's still weighing his options and finding his ways of getting even with folk.
In your opinion, is Holly on his list?
Not as far as I know. I mean, he was ready to sell it a cattleman like a goddamn head of cattle, but I don't think that's the case at this point. I think it truly was what he wanted just as a bargaining chip. He was happy to trade her life for Cyrus and Speedy and the bomb. I don't think other than that he has any problem with her, but I don't rightly know. And as she was saying, she was making comments about him, that sort of thing, to his new boys, and so if that has reached his ears, it could be like me. He's decided that anyone who has anything ill to say about him is now dragging his name through the mud, as it were.
Did you speak ill of Gavin to outsiders, Holly?
I've certainly spoken ill of Gavin.
Oh no. Okay. So must prepare for the worst. Yeah. Okay. Never a dull day. Yeah, I don't know if this news will be interest to you, Mr. Bradshaw, but keep these close to your heart, though. I'm going to tell him, Holly, I trust these men.
Okay.
The West has fallen. Annabel is on her way to Mexico. She has lead poisoning. It might be weeks or months or something. Maybe she even never comes back. It's difficult to say, they say.
Okay. Shit. All right.
Yeah, another lady, Tilly. Did you know her?
Not personally. I knew of her, though.
She is dead. Heart attack. Last night she was dancing in the streets and then just fell over.
Shit.
So,
Okay.
with these two gone, the people in the west, the desert people, as I call them, are leaving. It's imperative that this remains quiet, though, because they need time. Right now, their enemies do not know about this yet, and so they need the time to escape. Some are getting on ships to go anywhere, I don't know. Some might be moving elsewhere, some might stay. It's hard to say. This is a very big change in this very large chess game.
Yeah. We might have to be open and working with Summers just so we can... Well, because Jack is a never-ending problem.
Yeah.
Does he still want you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He has
That is
never
why-
given up anything. Julius, we have attempted
Fucking
so many different ways of mediation. He refuses to speak. He refuses to do anything, and he continually attacks us. He attacks Taipan because of me.
Well, let me say it this way.
We've
When
tried
Jack-
absolutely everything, and there's...
Yeah. When before Jack, when he was still in the middle of being the best businessman in the crossing, as he say, better than everyone else added up together. He and I was developing a relationship with him. Of course, it was for purpose, not for real friendship. But he told me that if I do not hand Holly over, that he will take Taipan down one man at a time, one man and lady at a time, till we are nothing. This was our first red flag. Well, not our first. Our first is when he stabbed me, but the second. And then the third, of course, was when Cleve tried to assassinate me in the bank. So that is why we have been in conflict, and except for one gunfight, we have put them all down, repeated victory, time and time and time again.
Oh, it's exactly like Van Horn when they was fighting
Yeah.
him. It doesn't matter what you do. He never gives up. He never changes his plans. He never, ever decides to...
Yeah. I gave him, I took him once and I gave him choice. I say, you drop this Holly issue now. We walk away, it is over. Or you can fight Fei Long, who is now injured in the medical clinic now. Well, he did not give it up. Chose to fight. And of course, with the knife, he won. But Bailey twice has given him option to drop it, and he will not. He refuses.
He'd rather be shot down than drop it.
He has been shot and whatever so many times in the last few weeks. It's I wonder he is still alive. I don't know. But anyway.
Well, the law tried to execute him too, and that didn't work, so they just let him out again.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Alright.
So either he survive or we survive. There's no other way. That I can see. Anyway, if there is any information or something you think that he might like that we can help him get, maybe that might put us on a good foot. Perhaps help your situation. I don't know. Maybe I underestimate him. I have never met him, so hard for me to say.
I mean, it's probably a good idea to meet with him regardless. Like I said, it's the only way we're gonna know whether he has ill intent towards Holly or what the hell ever. I don't know what he's planning or what his schemes are. It's the real question right now. And I mean, hell, information is always valuable to him.
Yeah.
Just a question of who we might end up using it against.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we can be of assistance in these, we can definitely do. I am not afraid of finding things out, telling this information. Even if it's not money, maybe it's your lives, or maybe it's something else. It doesn't matter. Anything that will help us survive these.
I mean, hell, in an ideal world, he has reason to fight with Kettleman again, and then they can just go shoot each other until one of them dies.
Yeah.
But he's smart enough that he's not going to bring war to Kettleman unless Kettleman gives him good damn reason for it.
I'm a little bit afraid that there might be some strange bond between the two. That perhaps they might even become some kind of ally. Do you think this might be possible?
That is the absolute worst thing that could possibly happen.
Yeah, I think so, from what I hear.
I would have said it was impossible, but I don't know Gavin anymore. I don't know what the hell's going on in that mind of his, whatever the hell's left of it, which can't be much at this point. He's very unpredictable. Truthfully, he'd put a knife in my belly for saying it, but at the end of the day, he and Kettleman really aren't that different. They treat people like pawns, they set them up for war. I think that's the comment that set him off, is that I said his boys are cannon fodder. It's because he doesn't want to face the truth. That's exactly what they are. He don't give a shit about these people. He never gave a shit about us, neither. We were all just part of his game.
Well, Jack did say something to me that was quite interesting. The day we had him up against a rock, tried to explain his way out, and he say that Gavin Summers was like a teacher to him. That he is 10 times the enemy that any of us ever can be. So he has a great respect for this Gavin. This is why I worry a little bit that perhaps might be possible that they combine, which would be nightmare for us.
Now, if it really came down to it, one thing to keep in mind is that I know Shields pretty well. He's running with Kettleman these days. He seems to trust me. I trust him. That might be an in. It comes down to it seems like Gavin and old Kettleman are getting a little too comfortable. Can see if we can move some pieces around of our own.
That happen.
No, we can't. Absolutely cannot.
Yeah, he hasn't been around.
Like people are.
As far as I know, I fell off Kettleman's radar as soon as that initial conversation was done. All those times that folk were riding against him in defense of Isabella, minus the night that he was stabbed, where he probably doesn't remember half of it anyways. That's the only time that, last time really, that we had a lot of face-to-face contact. So since then, hell, that night that you was having a meeting with Kettleman before he stabbed you, before all that shit, I helped him find his way to the goddamn docks because he didn't know his ass from his face.
Yeah, well, that was actually after he stabbed. Yeah,
oh, that was after she...
Yeah. And then we went to conflict for a long time. Then we make a peace. He bring a tribute. He make apology at the DiCenzo mansion. In the back.
Point is that he didn't seem to really remember me or remember anything that night. So again, if it comes down to it, and we got to work that angle, I think that he at least does not associate me as heavily as the folks who were shooting him down every goddamn night.
Yeah, I don't know. He's crazy.
Yeah, the worst thing is that Koniki, Mills, Clayton, before he died, Peep, even this Wesley. I consider them not friends, but I liked them all very much before all this began. We do some business from time to time. We talk in the street, joke. Good people. But they, like Xiajiao, is like cult. They refuse to listen to any kind of reason any longer.
No, they will follow him until they die. He's seen that happen time and time again with Kettleman. He don't care how many men and women die for him. He's perfectly happy to have them do it. Hell.
Yeah.
No, but Wesley is a bit different. Wesley is a, from what I have gathered, used Kettleman as a means to an end.
That is interesting because I never would have thought he would join himself to a Kettleman. He even offered us his gun at one time. And then a few days later, there he was on the opposite side of the field from us shooting. After I went down, he picked me up, threw me in a pile with everybody else, did not say one word. Which, if he is not a true follower, then that would have been a smart move. I would like to talk to him.
Wesley?
Yeah. He's the only one that I have not talked to now. Throughout this conflict. Only one we haven't shut down.
He's on Captain's side. He's going to be brainwashed as everyone else.
Yeah. Here you are,
That's the thing. I think what I get is less that Wesley's truly brainwashed as much as, I hate to say it, at the end of the day, I think he only cares about his own interests at this point. Doesn't really care who gets hurt or who he has to align himself with in that process.
One thing I do know about the Shields is that he is a very great lover of women.
Wasn't he a deputy?
Yeah, well, him and Kreia would be up on
would.
top of the gun shop doing pillow talk almost every night.
Now, that's the thing about Wesley, right, is that he, I think whatever good in him that led him to want to be a lawman and all that, somewhere along the way, maybe that night that Summers did what he did, kind of ended it all for him. Because, yeah, he easily put down his badge, put down his vows over something real petty from what I understand.
No,
But I think it's even more than that. I think it's more that he knows that he can't act as he wants. He's got a badge on his chest.
Perhaps if needed, maybe we can recruit a lady to befriend him.
That seems a little harebrained go.
Well, it's don't underestimate the power of the emotion.
Okay.
I like the conspiracy of it all, but at least for the time being, I think I can at least act as a go-between.
Okay.
He seems to like and trust me enough.
Okay, we've been talking too long.
I like him enough. I don't particularly trust him. I understand why he's doing what he's doing, but that kind of puts us at odds, right?
Yeah.
Can't really trust anybody who rides with Kettleman, no matter what their reasoning is.
Well, earlier tonight, do you know Rennie, Holly?
Rennie?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Why?
She rode with Kettleman for a little while.
Okay.
And she was involved in one gunfight with us. She telegrammed me yesterday or day before, wanted to meet. So I say, come to gun shop. Now, right after we brought Fei Long back here, she was there. She came up. And so I brought her to the back of the gun shop. I listened to her for a little while, and then I pulled out my gun, held it to her head, and I pulled the trigger.
Wait, you
But
can't?
I unloaded the pistol before I pulled the trigger. But she say that she is sorry and that she does not want to ride, and she does not know why she rode with Kettleman. She was a fool, she say. But I did not have the time or the patience to listen to anymore, so I told her to take off her glasses and punched her in the face and said, "You are dead to me." At least that is one cattleman rider who is gone. Because she rode with him for I don't know how long, but a while. And I don't know if she's really true or not. That's another thing.
Sure. She could still be allied with him. Even if
Exactly.
she's saying that she ain't.
When I first meet her, she say, "Ko, I would like to talk to you." She wanted to know about the conflict in the last war. And I say, "All right, you want a story? I can tell you a story." So me and some others and her, we went up mining, and I told her the entire story. And not implicating anyone, but just from my side. And she did not have any interest. Sendini dogs are terrible. But since that day, that is when I knew that, I don't know, something was off about her. She didn't care, she didn't ask any questions, she looked bored. So then not long after that is when she started to ride with that cattleman. So I thought maybe she was a spy. But I don't know. Maybe she's just foolish.
Yeah, I don't know. Julius, did you say that you was telegramming Summers before you met?
Who, me?
No, Julius.
I've been telegramming Summers since this whole shit, since he forced me to rob the bank. He was responding for the first couple, and the last couple I sent, he ain't said nothing back. I'm hoping he sends something tonight so I can get rid of this fucking money and be done with this, but who the hell knows?
Okay, well, I meant we've been talking for a long time. Might be good to check telegrams if he's waiting on something like that.
I need to go get...
Yeah, it couldn't hurt.
need to go get Fei Long some good healthy food and some tea.
Okay.
I'll be in the medical clinic if you need me.
I'll walk with Julius over the telegram station.
Okay. Alright, well, be safe, Julius. And hope to see you soon. If you need a safe place to stay, I think right behind here, the apartments is very nice. There's places you can just stand there and have a smoke and keep an eye out. Nobody can sneak up on you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's really good to know.
Alright. Alright, well, let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, I will. As soon as I get rid of this money, then this part is done at least, but sure to start all back up once he decides whether he's going to do something to Isabella.
Yeah, I don't know what that would be about. Isabella just his gopher all the time. I don't know why
Well, the claim is that when it came to OB's funeral, that she made the offer to Law that she would trade information on Gavin and Speedy and Cyrus and Summers and in exchange for you getting to go to the funeral.
No, I was supposed to be released anyways.
Yeah, I think it's a whole bunch of fucking horse shit. Isabella is so panicked about it. She keeps saying she can't remember if she said anything like that, and I keep telling her you'd remember if you made an offer.
Yeah, I think she would remember
to give
something
Gavin
like
up
that.
on a silver fucking platter. Exactly. I think she's just scared and she ain't thinking straight. That's why I'm thinking either this informant he has misheard or misunderstood something, or it's all outright fucking bullshit and lies. One of the two. The way he tells it don't make no goddamn sense.
Yeah.
So you ain't seen Deputy Gunn around in a long time, right?
No, he's been gone for ages.
That's what I thought. Apparently he's one of some of his little rats, or at least was.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Summer claims anyways.
Well, didn't he claim that I said something?
Exactly, yeah, I don't know what the fuck if he if he knows his head from his ass at this point with all his stories about who's saying what and what they're saying and all that. I did tell the law just in case. I figured, you know, said ain't nobody seen gone around in ages, but if he is a rat, better they know.
And if he was an informant for him, why would he even mention that to you, in all honesty? Why would he reveal that? Just sounds like he's gloating. Yeah, it takes them a while to work on things, but they get it real nice and polished when they do work on things and add things. Right now, not as big of a deal as it was because our DDoS is finally chilled out, or they've mitigated enough. Most of the issues seen currently are CFX bubble issues, which we can't really do too much about. TeamSpeak is what drove me away. I'm a Discord guy through and through. Well, we use Discord for everything else. It's just in-game that we use the TeamSpeak. Where are you running off to?
Yeah, there you are. Okay, I was just going to go look for you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at the apartments.
All right. Julius had to go. He got a telegram from Summers.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
So you have to go meet with him?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, that's what he wanted, yeah.
Yeah, he has to give him the stuff in the bank.
Yeah, okay. Well, alright, let's go to the apartments. See Fei Long if you like. God damn, they took all his guns.
Of course they did.
Very nice. What was it, Lancaster or Litchfield? I think it was Lancaster.
No, he had a Litchfield, I thought.
Litchfield, okay.
I just remember it had green engravings on it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was in Lancaster, yeah.
Hey, Holly.
Hey. Glad to see you at least sitting up.
Yeah.
His left side is, can't move it at all, or?
My right side.
His right
Your
side.
right side, oh.
I can feel a little bit on my leg. It's faint, but my right arm. I'm afraid I can't.
Rat. Do you think he's gonna get that back, Emily?
It's hard to say, but it's good news that he can now feel. Even though it's vague. They're good. Not guaranteed, but good. But
So then
only
I
the
guess
only the next few days will tell for sure. But as of now, his chances are good.
So the good news tonight, Fei Long. Maybe it's good news, maybe not. Rennie came about 5 minutes after we brought you to here. And I brought her to the back of the gun shop. She started to explain to me. She came alone. Nobody.
good.
She started to explain to me that, yeah, she rode with the cattlemen, and now she no longer rides with them, and she's a fool to have ridden with them at all. When she finished speaking, I took out my navy, put it to her forehead, and pulled the trigger.
You shot her.
But I emptied it of bullets first. We talked a little bit, but I was losing my patience and was worried about you. So I punched her in the face and said, "You are dead to me now," and left.
So mean. Poor Rennie.
If you were there, maybe you would have shot her. Maybe not, but... If I had shot her, perhaps then she might even return to Jack. At least now we have one that is saying, who knows if it's true. But who is saying that she left Jack and his cult. That's one.
We've heard that story before, but
Yeah.
I guess we shall see.
I'm actually really surprised that I did not shoot her. I guess the fact that there were 6 deputies in the street was a little bit of warning to me not to.
That was good, Cole. A good decision.
If someone really leaves his crew, no matter who it is, I think perhaps we make it clear that, yeah, they are dead to us, but we do not wish them any more harm.
No.
No, we're not insane. We don't have to hold grudges forever.
Of course.
Exactly.
Maybe in time, she'll make it up to us.
Yeah.
But until then, she's nothing to me.
In case she is still spy, I did tell her that I do not need any information from you. I know where they sleep. I know what they eat for breakfast. I know where they like to ride. But if there was anything you wanted to tell me, I would consider it a point in your favor. But I will not ask. And, well, she said something. I don't even remember what she said. Nothing important. And I asked her to take her glasses off, and I punch her.
Okay.
Was she crying, Emily, when she left?
It was emotional. It seemed saddened.
Did she say anything to you?
I asked her what she thought, if she was okay. Say anything to that. Looked sad.
But she did not really say anything.
Not much. She made it.
I did not hear the end of your sentence there.
She made a sound of pain from the head, but otherwise.
Okay. What a day. What a fucking day. Oh, do you want some very bad news? Very bad news.
Ah, yeah, sure.
Would you rather wait?
Yeah, let's just get it all out there. Why not?
All right. Annabel has left the crossing, has gone to Mexico.
I'll go check telegrams. I'll send one to Julius.
Okay. Are you safe? Are you safe? Ollie, you want me to go with you?
No, baby, I've heard this before, so I wanted to
Okay.
ask Julius to let me know that he's safe once he's done.
Okay.
So. San Denis is such a pretty city for just walking around in. So immersive. So Rennie maybe turned her back on Jack's crew. That's interesting. hydrate. I'll take a sip in a second. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. How many people does that make that have left Jack now? What things did Fei Long lose from the injury? Some memories or something? I was AFK. They said that his personality might change. He might not be able to move as well. That his right arm basically isn't working. Rennie. Are you 99? Yep, Holly was in Jack's first bank robbery. This is true. Yeah, she got away with it. I mean, they both got picked up and arrested for it later when he shot that guy in the face. Well, tried to and got shot in the face. Him and Kaneko got shot in the face. Mill Blackwater. Reese Colton. Yeah, we got charged for it at that point. Because Burton just walked up behind Holly and handcuffed her. Like, didn't say anything, just stuck the cuffs on her. So I kind of was stuck there. Then stuck her in a cell and started lying and stuff, saying they knew stuff they didn't. And Yeah, it was her first bank robbery. What?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
It's probably for the best.
Oh. That man has been through a lot.
Ha, really?
Made some bad decisions, yeah. Oh god damn it! If he goes, I need the fucking recipe. No, we could be millionaires now if I had this recipe.
What's that?
For the energy drink. Green tea, we call it.
Thank you, Emily.
No problem.
Fei Long, for the next few nights, just stay here. Don't go to your apartment. I'll stand watch outside here. There's a nice bed in there. There's all kinds of tea. If you need anything for food, just let me know, Emily.
Yeah, that's
we
great.
can make it for you.
Sure.
The other kind of food is good for him, Emily.
Right now, broths would be good. Broth soups.
Right, I got him 2 of those.
Yeah. I should be good for a while.
Maybe a bird nest soup.
After a few days, he could probably move to solids. As long as he's not feeling any nausea or anything like that.
What about the bird nest soup? Is that too much?
You didn't feel nauseous after that, did you?
No, I have not given it to him. This soup is a very special bird nest. Made
You can
from
try
a...
giving that to him.
It's a dabu. It's a very big... how do I say in English? Dabu is like... it fill up everything that you may be lacking. It has all the vitamins and the minerals and the... whatever else you need.
So it's like a vitamin soup.
Yeah, 1 bowl of this soup. Yeah, 1 bowl of this soup in China might cost you... several $100s.
Goodness.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you could you make me some gai zhou? Make me a chicken congee?
Chicken kanji. Okay,
Yeah,
you don't like the fish?
I like the fish. I prefer the chicken. Yeah. You just take the birds. You just take the bones of a chicken, and then you make congee out of it.
Okay, you want some egg in it?
Is egg good? Is egg okay?
I can get some 1,000-year-old
okay,
eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some 1,000-year-old egg in there.
Okay.
After that, yeah, should be good.
First that soup. Yum.
Right, I'll do that. Is tomorrow okay?
Yeah. For now.
I know where I can get chicken.
And sprinkle the blood all over the doors, will you?
Yeah, maybe
Keep
I
the
should.
bad spirits out, right?
Had a little bit of bad luck lately.
Yeah.
Malfeasy.
Well, I'm not going to get better.
Well, I'm glad you didn't say sprinkle the chicken blood all over the soup because I was going to revolt on that. I was going to...
Oh, actually, that might not be a bad idea.
No.
Okay,
I'm good.
no.
I'm good, Carl. I'm good.
There is many protein and vitamin in blood, you know.
Yeah, but I
I'll
think
pass.
there's plenty of protein in the eggs, Carl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. It might be too much for you now.
Yeah.
You know, if some people, if they eat
Much.
they eat too much of the turtle soup, their nose bleed.
Yeah, too much
A
yak.
little bit like
Why?
looking at a very beautiful woman and you just nosebleed all of a sudden.
When you see someone attractive, your nose bleeds?
Yeah, you never had this happen?
No.
No, I've never had that happen.
That's strange. You guys are strange.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
You're
you are.
strange.
No.
That's
you both
happened
are
to
very
me
strange.
once or
Normal.
twice.
Normal-ish, at least.
Yeah, it's
You're strange.
well then, okay.
Normal-ish.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, cause as normal as you can be, being what we are.
I think they said it
doing
was
what we
Mills.
do, you know.
Why don't you say what's abnormal about Holly? I want to hear it.
Right. Well, when I was
The
young,
same
there
things
was
that are
one.
abnormal about me. You were around gunfire all the time.
Well, what is abnormal about Holly is that
Oh
she,
God, here we go.
She's both an English teacher and security advisor.
Okay,
Yeah.
now that...
long-haired dictionary. And,
Okay. Okay.
just making a joke. Finally, someone laugh at my joke. A little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. I'll take it.
Right.
Yeah, when I was young, I remember there was this one lady with the very big tofu. Every time I see her,
Ran
every
into
time
a
I see
wall?
her, no, every time I see her, my nose would bleed.
You call that tofu?
What else?
Is that what you call
What
that?
else can I say? Yeah, sometimes they look like tofu to me.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something in your eye, Holly.
No, I think it's just things I'm hearing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Is your nose bleeding again?
No blood. I'm
Okay,
too old
yeah.
now.
Oh god.
Oh no!
Fei Long, why do you keep doing that?
Oh
Fei
no!
Long! Oh my
Oh
God.
fuck! You have to go down and help him. Quick.
What? I'm not quite sure what happened, but that was very impressive.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
You fell off, but then you caught yourself.
But then I fell off again.
And then you fell off again.
I don't know.
So
what
for
that
me, it didn't look like he fell off. It looked like he sort of started falling while standing still, and then he screamed. And then he was down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. I should probably get some rest here. I'm starting to
Yeah.
get a little tired.
Did you see who did this?
Black. I saw black hair and an eye patch. That was the one that showed.
Okay, that's Peep. That's Peep. He has eye patch.
I also saw Goldie and Marquis.
Marquis.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. He is
As
the
soon as
easiest
I
one to
heard
track
it.
down. And
Yeah. As soon as I
saw
heard
Marquis?
somebody saying, yeah, I remember hearing the word motherfucker like 10 times, so that was Marquis. And I do remember.
No, I don't
when
want
we
to see
got
any clips,
shouted
but you
at
guys
and
can post that
something
stuff
like this.
in my meta chat if you want.
But I'm not sure. I didn't see him.
were you on the railroad or the path? Remember?
We were off the path. Yeah, we were off the path.
They were coming toward Annesburg. It's okay. Don't worry. You just get rest. We can talk about all these later. Don't even trouble yourself to think about it. I will stay out here all night and keep an eye out.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, just make sure you eat something too, yeah?
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
Do you need some opium?
No, I'm good. I'm sure they put me up with something pretty strong, but I'm pretty sure in the morning I might need some. But I have some. I
There's
have some.
plenty.
Yeah. Thank you, Cole.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you get some good rest, and I'll see
Yeah.
you tomorrow.
Thank you, Emily. Holly. You
Why
all
can't I sit here
take care
anymore?
of yourselves.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
Okay.
Help him in, Emily. Make sure he gets a nicest bed. Oh, that's very good. The lights turned on.
Yep.
Thank you, Emily.
I was hoping I get lattice shadows in my face. Ah, I love Saint Denis at night.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to lay my head down while keeping watch at the same time.
Okay.
Are you going to stay up longer?
I'm not sure. I kind of wanted to hear back from Julius.
Please be careful.
Yeah.
Maybe you should change your hat.
But I only wear.
It's so recognized.
I
this hat.
know. I know. I know.
Like I see you ride by fast, and I see the hat. Oh, that's Holly. That's how fast I know.
Yeah, I know. But I'm done hiding. Cole, I hid most of the time I was in
Yeah.
Van Horn. I wasn't myself then. And
Right? Yeah.
how long am I supposed to hide?
Yeah. All right. I understand.
That's why I don't.
Good. It is the sign of a true Taipan. Right. Well, I'm going to go back upstairs and watch out for him. You guys need anything, just telegram me or wake me up. Or no, I won't sleep. What am I saying? I have to keep watch.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You take care, Holly. Be safe.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
All right. Well, I might want to hop on Saffron and check stuff then. Your boy is chilling on her porch again. Only one way to find out. Yeah, there's a lot going on. That's for sure. Yeah. I think the only way for us to wrap it up is to literally just be like, here, torture me. But Holly would never do that. It hasn't been quite that long, but it's been pretty long. I started playing Holly in August. July or August of last year. Yeah, I know they want to torture her. I don't want them to do anything too extreme. I I really don't want to die to the Jack conflict with Holly. Alright, nothing back from Julius. Alright, might as well hop over on Saffron. I'll probably... Okay, I'll take a 10-15 minute break with between Holly and Saffron. I'll go check on my chickens, because I put them outside for the first time tonight. And take my dogs out. Grab a snack, maybe. I love this track. I went the wrong way. Night, I'm off before I get further drawn in the RP. Alright, night, boys. You take care.